It is the battle of first place here, and the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees will play today to see if the Yankees can keep control of first place or will the Dodgers temporarily go ahead. Hello, everybody. For the Dodgers of 66, you have Maury Wills, Wes Parker, Ron Fairley, Jim Lefevre, Lou Johnson, John Roseboro, Tommy Davis, Al Ferreira, and John Kennedy at third. Sandy Koufax will be pitching in the 66 version of him. He's 4-3 with a 3.03 ERA. On the other side, remember these are all fifth pitchers. Bob Musial, Earl Combs, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Tony Lazzari, Pat Collins, Mark Koenig, Joe Dugan, and Ray Morehart, and George Pipgras. 5-3 record, 4.12 ERA. We're going to be at Yankee Stadium at night. 40,000 here to see the very beginning. We take a look at all the different games. We'll mention the ones where you have the winners playing each other. 63 Dodgers at the 65 Twins. No, that's a big one as we take a look at winners versus winners. The 0-2 Angels and the 88 Dodgers. The 0-1 Diamondbacks and the 94 Expos. The 72 A's and the 70 Orioles will do if they're 500 as well. The 19 Nationals, there we go. Taking a look at both teams, the game that we have. The 13 Tigers and the 86 Mets, two really good teams there. The 91 Pirates and the 95 Indians. The 75 Reds and the 71 Pirates, that's a big one. A lot of the big series is here as we take a look. The White Sox are red hot. So now we're going to take a look at the 27 Yankees hosting the 66 Dodgers. We'll go to Yankee Stadium, and now the start of the game. $40,000 here in Yankee Stadium at 7:35 at night. And we're about ready to go. The New York Yankees, here are the Dodgers now. Wills, Parker, and Fairley here in the first. So a lot of people here at this stadium. Here's the Maury Wills to begin. First and second place were packed in here. The pitch struck him out, and that's going to be one out. Pipgras 5-3, 63 and 2/3 innings pitched. Giving up 63 hits, 79 strikeouts, 19 walks, 29 earned runs, 4.10 ERA. So here's Wes Parker, hitting .278, 6 home runs, 13 RBI. The 1-0 to Parker. High pop fly, and this will be to left field, and underneath it'll be 2 outs. So now we're gonna put this as the quick. There it is. We gotta hit edit. And we're going to put this as the screenshot here. And we hit save. There's going to be 2 outs. Here's Fairley. Ron Fairley, the DH. Fairley now. The 0-2 to Fairley. Struck him out, and that'll be the end of the inning. Here in a packed Yankee Stadium. We go to the bottom of the first inning. The score 0-0. A beautiful day here. It is Bob Musial, Combs, and Ruth. So here's Musial, 305. They have 5 players hitting over 300. So here's Sandy Koufax. The 2-2 to Bob Musial. Struck him out, and that'll be 1 out. Not much here. Here is Earl Combs. Earl Combs, 312, 2 home runs, 22 RBI. The 1-1, Koufax to Combs. Jammed him high into right field, though. It's going to hit the gap, but it'll curl over, and it won't be far enough, and it'll be caught 2 outs. Any other place it could have been a home run. And here's Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth 239, but he has 10 home runs and 27 RBI. Bottom of the first inning, here's Koufax, only 8 pitches. The 3-2 to Ruth, who's only 239. Walked him, and they're going to go to first. He wants to make sure he doesn't want to have him. Here's Lou Gehrig. Gehrig 313, he has 14 home runs. 38 RBI, the 2-2 to Gehrig. It'll be hard hit and a base hit. And there they go. Ruth is around second base. I don't think he's going to make it home. They throw it in. And it'll be second and third with 2 outs. Gehrig's 19th double. In the bottom of the first inning, here's Tony Lazzari. He's hitting .323, a surprising now. Tough third out to get. 2 on, 2 out. The 1-2 to Lazzari. High, and he jammed him. Underneath. Should be the second baseman. And he caught it. That's going to be it. The end 1 inning, the score. 0-0. We go to the second inning here. Lefevre, Johnson, and Roseboro. There's Pipgrass now. Only 9 pitches in that first inning. The 1-2 to Lefevre. Struck him out, and Lefevre goes down. That'll be 1 out. And here's Lou Johnson, left field. Lou's hitting .298, 9 home runs, 36 RBI. The 3-0 to Lou. Walked him. And Lou Johnson will go to first base. Top of the second inning, 1 out. Here's John Roseboro, the catcher. Pipgrass already with 19 pitches. He's hitting .279. The 0-1 on the ground. Let's see. Second to short to first. The double play, and that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, 0-0. Bottom of the second inning, Sandy Koufax is in 26 pitches in that first inning. Here's Pat Collins, the catcher, hitting .203, 9 home runs, 21 RBI. The 3-1 to Pat Collins. Walked him. So Sandy Koufax is struggling now. He is struggling. Bottom of the second, here's Mark Koenig, the shortstop. 317, he's on a hitting streak. First pitch. High and deep to left center field. This one hits the ground. It will not be gone. It goes all the way to the wall. Koenig will get a triple. And it is 1-0 Yankees. Triple for Koenig. And Sandy Koufax having trouble. Here's Joe Dugan. Joe Dugan, third base to .292, a home run, 9 RBI. First pitch to Dugan. Gets away, and it's going to be 2-0. Oh my goodness, 2-0 now, New York. Dugan now, the 2-0 from Koufax. That's going to be a shot to base hit to center field. It wouldn't have mattered. Koufax is hurting. He's really hurting in the bottom of the second inning. Here's Ray Morehart, second base. Morehart, 268, no home runs, 8 RBI, the 3-2. High and deep to left field. They might get their first down of the inning. Underneath and a catch, 1 out. So 1 out here, bottom of the second. Musial, 0 for 1 today. 1-0. Gets away again, and it's going to be second base. They take away the double play. So no double play. The 2-0 now, 2-2. Struck him out. Maybe a low strikeout. We got to see on that. And that'll be 2 outs. Oh, well, they called it. And now here's Earl Combs, 0 for 1. Still hitting .310, the 1-0. High pop fly. This will go to first. and in foul territory. And he makes the catch. The end of 2 innings to score. New York 2 and LA nothing. The out-of-town scoreboard now. Arizona 1-0 in the fourth. Oakland 3-1 in the fourth. Washington, the battle for Washington, 1-0 bottom of the fourth. Tampa Bay leading the Pirates 1-0 bottom of the third. 0-0 San Francisco, Pittsburgh, Montreal, New York. Cleveland 1-0 over Pittsburgh in the third. Detroit 4-0 in the third. 1-0 Chicago. The Pirates 2-0 in the third inning there. 98. Yankees winning 3-0. Cincinnati beating the Tigers 3-0. Philadelphia quick start against St. Louis. 0-0 LA, Kansas City. Both Chicago's just got started. Finals. Kansas City beat San Francisco. Kansas City A's the 64th. Anaheim beat the Dodgers 5-2. They're on an incredible streak. San Diego 4-1. They're playing really good baseball. Milwaukee 9-6 over Houston. They're playing better. Seattle blows away Toronto. Baltimore 7-3. Minnesota beats the Dodgers. Boston 1-0. 67 over 04. And Yankees at 77 beat Florida. That's a hard loss. Top of the third, it's Davis, Furr, and Kennedy. Davis, 243, a home run, 16 RBI. The 2-2. That's a hard shot and a base hit. So that'll be the first base hit of the day for the Dodgers. Single there for Davis. Here's Ferreira. Tipgrass was looking good. Top of the third inning, the 3-2. Struck him out, and that's a big one. Could have been 2 on with nobody out. And that'll be 1 out. Here's John Kennedy. 298, 3 home runs, 19 RBI. Davis on first, 1 out. The 2-2. Struck him out, and there's 2 outs. Dodgers want to get something going. Here's Murray Wills, shortstop. The 1-0. On the ground, it'll be second to first, and that's 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the third inning. The score, New York 2 and LA nothing. Taking a look here, bottom of the third inning, you have Ruth, Garrigan, Lazary. Here's Ruth. Ruth walked his last time up. The 2-2 from Koufax. Struck him out, and that'll be Ruth that goes down. So 1 out. Here's Lou Gehrig at 317. He has 14 home runs. The 0-2 from Koufax. Struck him out, and that'll be 2 outs. Wow, he swung it. That was way out of the zone. Here's Tony Lazary now. Lazary, the DH. 321, 9 home runs, 39 RBIs, 0 for 1 today. The 1-1 from Koufax. That's a shot, and that'll be a base hit. So this 2-out Lightning is big. Now, he did score 2 of the runs, I believe, with nobody out. But here's Collins, Pat Collins. He walked last time he was up. The 3-2. Shot to center field. And another base hit. 2-out Lightning again. They got to throw it in. They do. And it'll be first and third with 2 outs. Here's Mark Koenig. 1 for 1 with an RBI. The 1-2. Struck him out, and that'll be it. We go to the fourth inning. The score, New York 2 and LA nothing. Top of the fourth inning, New York 2 and LA nothing. Parker Fairley in the fever. Here's Wes Parker, 0 for 1. The 1-1. That'll be hit hard. Second to first, 1 out. That was pretty good. The Yankees playing good defense there. That was Morehart to Gehrig. Here's Fairley. 0 for 1. The 0-2 to Fairley. Struck him out, and that'll be 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Jim Lefevre. He's 0 for 1 today, the 2-2. Struck him out again. 7 strikeouts for Pipgrass. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The score, New York 2 and LA nothing. Bottom of the 4th inning, here's Dugan. Dugan, Morehart, and Musial. Dugan is 1 for 1 today. Koufax, the 0-1. He has 70 pitches. Inside. And that'll be Koufax covering first, 1 out. So there's Ray Morehart. Batting 9th. He's 0 for 1 today. The Pirates are up 5-0 over Cincinnati. The 3-2. Koufax. He went, and it's 2 out. He went, there's 2 outs now. Here is Bob Musial. The 0-1. That'll be a hard shot. Short to first, 3 outs. The end of the 4th inning, the score, New York 2 and LA nothing. Out of town scoreboard. Arizona leading 3-1. Oakland leading 3-1. Tampa Bay up on Pittsburgh in 1960, 3-1. The Nationals 4-2 there. Montreal 2-0. San Francisco blowing away Pittsburgh is 79. Detroit big over the Mets of 86 in the 4th inning. Cleveland leading the Pirates, and the Pirates leading Cincinnati is 75, 5-1. Chicago over the 61 Yankees. Cincinnati over Detroit. New York over Houston. LA over Kansas City. Philadelphia holding out 4-2 over there. San Diego 2-0. The White Sox 1-0 over the Cubs. 2-0 85 Royals. 3-0 80 Houston in the battle for Houston. And the rest of the game we have gone over. All the rest of the games. Top of the 5th inning, Johnson, Roseboro, and Davis. Here's Johnson. Johnson the pitch. That'll be high into right field. And underneath, and that'll be a base hit, so Johnson will get on. Johnson will get on, and nobody out, 1 on. Here's Roseboro now. They want to get something going. Roseboro, 0 for 1 today. The 3-1. High in the right field. He got underneath. And this one will be 1 out. Nice catch there by Musial. So 1 out. Here's Davis at 250. 1 for 1 today. 1 on, 1 out. Johnson on first. First pitch. That'll be a shot to right field. It might hit the gap, and it will hit the gap. And let's see where they go. It might be first and third. Johnson will stay at third. First and third with 1 out. Look at that sky. Beautiful. New pitcher coming. No, it's Al Ferreira right field. And Al Ferreira. 0 for 1 today. First pitch. To left field. That's going to be a base hit. 1 run's going to score. It's 2-1. Let's see if they put somebody in sacrifice position. They bring it in. And it's going to be second and third. Second and third now with 1 out. Even on a ground ball, there's no double play. Kennedy will come up. He's batting 9th. Davis on third. Ferreira on second. Top of the 5th inning, 1 out. The 1-2. Struck him out. Oh, that was big. Oh, wow. The 1-2 and the big strikeout there in the 5th. And here's Murray Wells, 0 for 2. Big for Murray. 2 outs. Pipgrass, the 2-2. High center field. Will it drop? Will it drop? Yes, it will. 1 run scores. They throw home, and it's going to be safe. It's 3-2 LA leads. The 2-2 with 2 outs. Oh my goodness, and now Wes Parker is 0 for 2. Yeah, Will's on first. First pitch. They throw to second. They don't even throw to second on the steal. Wills has 12 stolen bases. He's there. So Wills is now on second, the 1-2. That'll be a little shot and a base hit. Will they send Wills? Let's see. They're going to send him home. Wills will go throw him. The throw. He's safe. It's 4-2. And now to second is Parker. Parker will go to second on a throw. It's 4-2. And here's Ron Fairley, 0 for 2. Fairley is 0 for 2, the 3-2. Struck out now, but we go to the bottom of the fifth. The Dodgers, if they hold on and win, they will take first place. They score 4-2. Oh, the Al Red Sox fan division. The 27 Yankees and the 66 Dodgers. Here's Earl Combs, 0 for 2. Koufax 80 pitches. The 1-0 from Koufax. High to center field. Caught. Davis will run over, and it's 1 out. 1 out, Davis. Here's Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. 0 for 1 is Ruth, the 3-2. This will be to the opposite field and caught a line drive, and Johnson gets it. It'll be 2 outs. And here's Luke Gehrig, who's 1 for 2. Gehrig is 1 for 2 today. Koufax 88 pitches. The 1-2, the 92nd pitch. Struck him out, and that's going to be it. New York can't come back, and we go to the 6th inning. The score, LA 4, New York 2. Top of the 6th inning, here's Lefebvre. He's 0 for 2. And Pipgrass now. First pitch to Lefebvre. He struck out last time. This is to the gap, and let's see how far he can go. Lefebvre around first, and it is all the way to the gap. He's lumbering around second. Will he go to third? He will. They pick it up. Will he go home? Let's see what he does. And he slides into third, and he's safe. Lefebvre a triple. He is now in sacrifice position for Lou Johnson. Now here's Lou. It's 4-2. Pipgrass, 88 pitches. The 1-2. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. 1 out, top of the 6th, John Roseborough, the catcher. He's 0 for 2. They can still get the sacrifice. The first pitch. High and deep to left. They don't need the sacrifice. It is hits the wall. And they're going to go, and here it is to second. Will they go to third? No, he's going to slide into second. Roseborough has hit in 11 straight games now, and it is 5-2. They get the insurance. Here's Davis. He's 2 for 2. 6th inning. The 3-0. They walked him. Pipgrass, it might be the last player for Pipgrass. Now they're going to pitch him now. Ferreira's 1 for 2 with an RBI. 1 out, 2 on. The 2-2. Struck him out. That's 11 for Pipgrass. It's 2 out. 5-2. Here's Kennedy. Joe Kennedy. John Kennedy, 0 for 2 today. 2 outs, 2 on, the 1-1. Shot to left field. If it's fair, it's trouble. It's fair. They go around, and 1 run will score. Let's see if they're going to bring around the 2nd run. They do bring around the 2nd run. The throw home. He is safe, and it's 7-2. 7-2 Dodgers. And a new pitcher will come in, Miles Thomas. He's 4-2, 38 2/3 innings pitched, giving up 54 hits, 34 earned runs, 30 strikeouts, 13 walks, a 7.91 ERA. Murray Wills as they bat around. 7-2, 2 outs. The first pitch. That'll be on the ground. Picked up. They'll throw to first. He's safe. He's safe. And he will be on third. There's 2 outs now. Here's Wes Parker, 1 for 3. 1 for 3 and an RBI. The 2-1. High pop fly, center field, caught! And what a catch by Combs, Earl Combs. The Dodgers have 3 more, and it's the Dodgers 7, New York 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, here's Tony Lazzari. Lazzari, Collins, and Koenig. As Koufax will be up. And early on, the 2-2 to Lazzari. Struck him out, and that'll be 1 out. So Lazzari will go down, 1 out. Here's Pat Collins. Collins is 1 for 1 today. Koufax is still in there, 100 pitches. The 3-2. Struck him out, and that's another one. 2 strikeouts here in the bottom of the 6th. And now here's Mark Koenig, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI. They need base runners. Koenig, and if he gets on, Dugan will be here. Here's the 2-2. Struck out, everybody. Struck out the side. And we go to the top of the 7th inning. The score, the Dodgers 7 and New York 2. Top of the 7th inning, Fairley, Lefevre, and Johnson. There's Ron Fairley, 0 for 3, struck out in the 5th. Thomas is still the pitcher. The 1-1 to Fairley. Hard hit on the ground and picked up by Gehrig, 1 out. That was easy for them. And here's Lefevre. Lefevre's 1 for 3. Jim Lefevre got on last time. He had a triple. The first pitch to Lefevre popped up. And underneath, oh, call it off. That's Koenig. There'll be 2 outs. 2 outs. Here's Lou Johnson in left field. He's 1 for 2. 1 for 2 is Lou. That'll be a shot on the ground. They'll throw to first, and they make the out. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Enjoy the out-of-town scoreboard. And the rest of the scores you remember. Keep an eye on the lower left if you want to know all these scores right now. We'll move this over a little bit, and there it is. So here is Koufax still pitching. Here's Joe Dugan, 1 for 2, bottom of the 7th. The 2-1 to Dugan from Koufax. High pop fly. This will be right center. It'll curve into more center. And oh, it's over his head. Dugan will go to second, and it was over his head. It just was a weird play. It's not an error, but a weird play on the ball. Koufax is still in. Here's Roy Morehart. 0 for 2. 0 for 2 is Morehart. Nobody on. 1 on, nobody out. The 3-2. On the ground. This will be third. The first 1 out. Bottom of the 7th inning. A new pitcher, Howie Reed. Howie Reed is 1-0. 17 innings pitched, giving up 14 hits. 4 earned runs, struck out 13, walked 2, a 2.12 ERA. So here's Bob Musial, who's 0 for 3 today. 1 out. And Dugan is on second. The first pitch on the ground. Third to first, and that'll be 2 outs. Dugan will get to third. So any base hit will make it 7-3. And that's what you want. In the last inning, you want to be within 4 runs. 2 outs. Here's Combs. Combs is 0 for 3. The 1-0. The shot, base hit. And that'll be 1 run in. It'll be 7-3. Here's Babe Ruth, 0 for 2. The 3-2, and they call that a strikeout. But the Yankees make it 7-3 now. They got 2 more innings, but they got to stop the Dodgers. Top of the 8th inning, it's Roseboro, Davis, and Ferreira. Here's Roseboro. 1 for 3 today with an RBI. Miles Thomas was still pitching. The first pitch to Roseboro. A little looper to center field, and it will drop for a base hit. A spacious center field. And that thing will drop. Roseboro on first. Nobody out. Tommy Davis is 2 for 2. First pitch to Davis. That'll be a shot. Could be 4-6-3. There's 4-6-3, 2 outs. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Crazy how it works. 2 pitches and 2 outs here. And here's Al Ferreira, 1 for 3. The 1-0. Center field, this might be over his head. It hits the wall. Here's Ferreira, he's gonna go to second base. Ferreira with 2 doubles on the day. Throw it in, that's incredible. Ferreira with 2 doubles. John Kennedy, 1 for 3 with 2 RBI. The 1-0. That'll be a shot to left field, and that'll be a base hit. Easily scoring, and it'll be 8-3 now, all the way to the wall. Will Kennedy try for 3? No, he won't, but it's 8-3. Oh my goodness, Murray Wills is 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. The 1-2. On the ground, first they throw, and that's going to be it. They go to the bottom of the 8th to score. The Dodgers 8, New York 3. Well, New York is world famous for their comebacks. They always come back, and Reed knows it. Here's Garrigu's 1 for 3, the 3-2. Ball 4. Oh, that was close. That was close. So, technically it was a ball. Look how close it was. Here's Lazary, who's 1 for 3 today. The 1-2. Struck him out, and there's 1 out. Howie Reed looking good. And Pat Collins now will be up. He's 1 for 2 today. They need to run. Gehrig is on first. Here's Collins. 1-2. Struck him out again, and that's going to be 2 outs. Mark Koenig 1 for 3. With an RBI, Howie Reed trying to get out of this inning, the 3-2. Ball 4, and it'll be 2 on with 2 outs. Joe Dugan is 2 for 3. The 1-2. Over to right field, that's going to be a base hit. They're going to get that run back. 1 run is going to score. Let's see how far they go. Will they send the second run? And they will send the second run. They're going to throw it home. And it is 8-5. They won't even throw it home there. A double by Dugan. 2 out Lightning. And here comes that comeback New York always makes. Phil Reagan will come in to pitch. He's 2-1, 20 2/3 innings pitched, giving up 21 hits. 6 earned runs. Struck out 19, walked 2. A 2.61 ERA. Bottom of the 8th. 2 outs. Dugan on second. The first pitch on the ground. It'll be second to first. They make the out. We go to the top of the 9th inning. The score: LA 8 and New York 5. Look at Pittsburgh all over the Reds. All over the Reds. And here's Wes Parker 1 for 4. As we begin the 9th inning, it's 8-5. Dodgers trying to get a few more runs. In the last 2 innings, it's 3-1 Yankees. So here it is, the 1-1 to Parker. Urban Shocker is the new pitcher, and that's a base hit. That is Welker, and Parker will go to second base. And very, very big. Parker is safe. He has a double. Urban Shocker, the new pitcher. He's 2-0. He is 2-0, 26 2/3 innings pitched, giving up 37 hits, 13 earned runs, struck out 17, walked 3, a 4.39 ERA. Parker on second, and here's Fairley, the 2-2. Struck him out, 1 out. 1 out now, and here's Lefevre. 16-0 Detroit. That's unbelievable. 1 out, 1 on. The 0-1. Base hit. Let's see if they're going to score. Let's see if they'll bring it around. They do. They throw it home. And this one is going to be safe. 9-5 in the top of the 9th inning. And here's Lou Johnson. 1 for 3. So 2-1. Shot the base hit, and that's going to be around. They're going to go and try and score again. Can they get back 2? No, they won't. Well, the Yankees having all sorts of trouble now. Lefevre in sacrifice position. Here's Roseboro. 1-2. Base hit. Yes, to center field. It's now 10-5. And they drop, and that's going to be an error. Are they going to bring it home? No, they won't. First error of the day. And that'll be an error on the Yankees. Here's Davis, Tommy Davis, 2 for 3. Urban Shocker having all sorts of trouble. It's 10-5, 1 out, the 1-1. Shot another base hit. It's going to be 11-5. Are they going to come home? Let's see. They throw home, and it'll be first and third. 11-5, 18 hits. Here's Ferrero, who's 2 for 4. 1 out, 2 on, the 1-1. Hard hit. This could be 6-4-3, and it is. So that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The score, the Dodgers 11 and New York 5. Well, we go in the bottom of the inning, bottom of the 9th. It's a 6-run game. It'll be Musial, Combs, and Ruth. Here's Musial. 0 for 4. 2-2. Struck him out. That'll be 1 out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's Earl Combs. 1 for 4. No home run and 1 RBI. Combs. That'll be on the ground. Picked up. Short to first, and it's 2 outs. Wow, Parker, what an unbelievable play. And now they're down to Babe Ruth. The 3-2. Struck him out, and that's the game. The Dodgers have tied New York for the division lead. They have tied the New York Yankees for the division lead. And they both have the same record. And they're both at top of the Al Red Sox fan division. A big win for the Dodgers. They are 11-5. So here we go, 25-20 for both the teams. Tommy Davis is the player of the game. Davis, 3 for 4 with an RBI and a walk. Taking a look at hits, Fairley had 0 for 5, but everybody else in LA had 2 or more hits except for Fairley. For New York, only Dugan had multiple hits at 3. Ruth had a donut, Musial had a donut, and Morehart had a donut. That's incredible. An 11-5 win. It was 2-0 Yankees, 5th and 6th inning. It became 7-2. And that was very big. They're both 25-20 now. So, here we go. Boston 1-0 over the Red Sox. Wow, 67-04. Defensive game there. 75-7 Yankees won. A rare win for them. The Twins are 3 over 500 with a big win over the Dodgers, 6-4. Now you get Koufax tomorrow. The Koufax that is not the 5th pitcher. The Orioles, the 66, are 1 game under. The Brewers won 9-6 over the 17 Astros. The Mariners are above 500, 14-3. The Padres 4-1, and they have the same record as the Rangers. The Angels keep winning. They're 32-13 against the Dodgers. The Expos win 4-3, 4 single innings, and they come back from 3-0 down. They beat Arizona. The 70 Orioles, well, actually, the Kansas City A's won 11-7, a big win for the A's, but they go 15-30. San Francisco Giants are now 20-25. The Orioles stop their slide. A 5-4 win, they hold on. They're 26-19. The Nationals beat the Senators. They're 28-17. The 08 Rays beat the 60 Pirates, an upset there. The Expos are one game under, a 10-7 win. San Francisco 13-3 over the Pirates. They're one game under. The game you saw there, the 91 Pirates win 13-5. Boy, did they come back. The 13 Tigers beat the 86 Mets 16-0. My goodness. The 61 Yankees over the Cubs 4-1. The 71 Pirates beat Cincinnati 12-7. It was 12-1. They scored 6 in the ninth. But the Pirates is 71, 4 in a row. The Yankees beat Houston. The Reds beat the Tigers. They're now one game over. The Tigers are one game over. The Cardinals come back and they beat the Phillies. So they come back, they beat the Phillies. They're now 21-24. The 80 Royals are a game under, 18-5. Wow. 16 Cubs end the White Sox hot streak. The 03 Cubs beat the Padres, a tough loss for them. The 86 Astros upset the 80 Astros 10-9. I'll tell you what, the 80 Astros don't want to lose. The 05 Astros 7-5. The 93 Blue Jays beat down the A's, who are now one game over, and the 89 A's are trying to climb back to 500 as they beat the 64 Phillies 4-1. Taking a look at the statistics, here are the statistics now, and we will go over all this. We always do this. You can take a look at your favorite players really quick, but we will post these on Facebook for the end of the day and the end of the game. Very big here. It's 11:04 already here in Thailand. There we go. And streaks. Jackson has 27 game hitting streak. For Jackson, a very big one. Rennie Stenick consecutive pinch hits and scoreless streaks. You have that players. Quality start streak to Shires for Houston. DeShays, 8 straight. That's pretty good. 27 game hitting streak. Agosto, a 15 game save streak. That is huge. J.R. Richard, 8 game winning streak. 8 game winning streak for JR, and he's up again. Standings. Let's take a look really quickly at the league home. Howard still leading. Cepeda in home runs. Soto in RBI. Law in stolen bases. And Oswald in ERA wins. Richard again. Strikeouts Johnson by 15. Saves Agosto. Eckersley and Elroy Face all at 15. Runs scored Washington. Batting average the Tigers. Home runs the Giants of 62. That's a surprise. Stolen bases, the 81 Expos by 8. And then on-base percentage, the 19 Nationals. Defense runs against the Astros by 15 and 20 against the Pirates. The 80 Astros. Defensive efficiency, Chicago. White Sox looking good. Starter ERA, the Dodgers, a 63. Bullpen ERA, Houston, a 1980. And fielding, including pitching, according to the Pirates, but everybody else are closing in. It used to be big, but now it's just 0.5. Standings. The Mike in the Truck League. Dodgers 1, Diamondbacks 2. The Pirates 4 in a row winners. They're only a game back. Bozeman League. The Pirates and Astros are tied for the lead there. Pirates have 3 of their 4 teams are winning their division. The Astros of 05, 2 games back. The Ron Juckett League. The Nationals and Tigers fighting it out for the first position. The Astros and the Phillies. The Astros 7 game over the Phillies, 5 games over the Colt 45s. Montreal and the Brainiac Baseball League has a 1-game lead for the division. The Tigers and the A's are tied for second. Don't count out Tampa Bay, 3 back. Jabs Blabs 8, the 86 Mets, and the 70 Orioles fighting it out. And the Cubs are behind. The Red Sox Fan League, you just saw that game. Both teams tied for first. Technically, the Dodgers are in the lead because of head-to-head. Sire 0329, good to see him. Angels now lead by 4. They're 9-1. They have won 3 straight. 63 Dodgers are second. They're behind by 4 games, and the 61 Yankees only behind by 2. The Slovak Frick League, the Pirates at 91 are up by 4 games, and the White Sox are up by only 1 against the Twins. And the Principals picks, again, the 60 Pirates are up by 3 now. They've lost 3 in a row. The Marlins have lost 1. The Indians have lost 2. And the Reds have won 1. They're the only team that won. And they are 6 back, but the Pirates are 3 ahead. That's going to be it for us today. Check out the stats and standings everywhere. Have a great day, and we will see you later.